actually for like a year, but I was talking to somebody, but it wasn't really a relationship.
Yeah, I'll be fucking tonight. Yeah, him just a fuck.
Not really, we just did it once.
Alright, this is what I'm saying to you right now. Why I start your advice on relationship? Because I see that you reach a level where you're kind of confused where man is concerned. Woman is not the option though, you know. But I feel that way they feel like say man treat you bad. So sometimes you say in your mind, I can't bother the man, you know, woman is not for you because you might have the mindset, but you cannot do a woman to woman relationship. That's not you.
Yeah.
So I would like you to bury that energy out of your atmosphere because you might only can use it for fun, but you're not going in a lesbian relationship. So what I want you to do is focus on your career and focus on marriage. I do see a marriage in the future.
Okay.
Also, I see you with 3 kids.
3 kids.
Yeah, how much you have already?
I have 1 son.
1 son. So you have 2 more out there away from your name. 1 when you did younger, and that has to be name. That as it, and should as, and should, and I agree with that naming because I don't agree with woman name Pitney, but in that situation, that should have name, and I agree with that naming. Hello?
Yes.
Is that a brown handbag?
A brown handbag?
Yeah, I'm looking at a brown handbag.
No.
Yes, man. I'm looking at a brown handbag, but it's a brand bag. Did someone promise you a handbag? Are you planning to buy a bag?
No, I don't have a brown handbag. No.
Were you planning on buying a bag? Are you someone promised you a bag?
Not that I know of, honestly. I wasn't thinking of buying a bag, but I don't know if somebody was thinking of getting me a bag, but it's not that I know of, no.
Yeah, I'm seeing you with that brown handbag, but that handbag is a very expensive bag. It's coming to you. You're not thinking about a bag. But why I pick up the bag? Because that bag going come from an energy with money. There's a nice bag as a gift. Are you planning on going for this the Valentine's time? Are you having a friend that want to take you out because I see a gift?
Oh, no. Well, somebody just actually messaged me and asked me what I was doing for Valentine's. So.
You're telling me you want the bag, but you say you don't want the bag still. But did he say that he's going to give you something?
No, didn't mention it, no.
Okay, well, I see you getting a bag, and that bag looks nice, though. Any questions?
Career-wise, I don't know what I want to do.
You're so much confusing in your mindset.
Yes, I'm so stuck.
And the office job and answering phone and customer service is something that you're good at because you don't want to touch the blood.
Right.
So I would advise you to go work in the bank.
Wow, okay.
So you have 2 options. Whether you go apply for JetBlue or either you apply for a flight attendant job or you work for JetBlue or American Airlines or you work in a bank. Those are the energy you need to go for.
Okay.
And I think you need to be more focused. I think you're more sitting down and worry about your past life. Can I ask you something that is very private that I want to open because I see like it is bothering your subconsciousness?
Sure.
Were you being molested when you're younger?
Yes, I was.
And that is what bothering you right now. So what I want you to do, I want you to kill that energy. It's in the past, but you keep bringing it in the present.
Yes.
Let me share you a little bit of advice. A lot of times some things happen in the past where it stress you out and you become a big woman now and it stress you out and you try to move on with your life, but every time you reflect on the past, it keeping you depressed and keep you down. Now remember now, if you're going to make the past be your problem, that means the past is prison in your future. I would advise you, whatever going on in that molested part of in your life, I would advise you have to let it go and move on. You're a big woman now, you know wrong from right. You can't live with that in your mindset. It will slow down your present.
Oh, you're right.
I'm not hearing you. Open your mouth because you open it when you take a thing in it. Open it.
You're right.
So I would advise you to just forget about the past. Listen, your past will always haunt you because it's something that you never have proved. But at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, how long you're going to get up and have it on your mindset? How long you're going to carry it with you? You're going to carry it to your grave? Well, if you decide to carry it to your grave, then you will prison yourself, and that will stop you from achieve a lot of successful, a lot of positive and successful things in life. You got to leave that on the back burner and move on, because that's one of the things when you start to remember it to get you down and depressed and angry.
Yeah.
And
It's true.
I need you to let it go because it is been a turmoil in your life. It is stressing you out. It is not right. I'm not saying what the person do is right, but the end of the day is you have to understand, you have to forgive yourself and forgive the person what them do in your subconscious, in your mind, so you can live your life. It is holding you back deeply.
Yeah.
Otherwise, from that, just do that at your homework. RT Boss said, look at the past, deal with the present, because right now the past is being a big problem to your future.
Okay.
Let it go, sister. Only you can let it go. If you tell your mind that it's time for me to let go that and move on with your life, is that your sister? See a girl where look resemble, but you have an energy where not so 100.
Well, I have a sister, but me and her are very close. I do have another sister in Jamaica, and we do resemble, but we're not really close like that.
And what caused that? What caused the not really close?
It's more because I'm raised in Canada, and she's raised in Jamaica, so that's why we're not really close like that.
Yeah, but all right. Let me explain something to you. I don't know why the spirit is telling me that your mother would appreciate if you and your sisters them have a connection.
Okay.
It's like that connection is stressing. There's a burden also on your mother atmosphere, and I'm picking her up, and she's trying to say that she would like if you and your sister them have a communication because that will be better for you guys.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah.
So I would advise you to try to mend that relationship and find out, what's going on with her, because at the end of the day is the one that you appreciate an inner energy, which is not that she is a bad person, but I just one problem I have with her, and I know you see it, but you don't know how to categorize it. I think she have a jealous behavior.
Yes, I do see it, yeah.
And because you have a jealous behavior, you don't know what behavior the other one have because you don't connect with the next one.
Yeah.
So I would advise you to connect with the next one. Because after all, you are still family.
Right.
All right, pick up yourself. I'm going to move on to someone else.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Alright, the people I'm gonna need for call because I don't like to have a boring show. I like when I call with hyper excitement and drama and all the life. So the people when you feel like something wrong with you, I want you to call me or you call the phone line. Calling somebody else.
What's up, boss?
Hey, good night. How are you?
Good night. I'm good, you?
Yeah, you hear me good?
Yeah.
You're not nice. Come out of the nice because I'm hearing everything in the background. You doing stacks?
Stacks? Stocks?
Yeah, like
No, not yet.
stack.
No, not yet.
I need you to focus on stocks and Bitcoin. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, because that's what I was planning to do around next week still.
Focus on stocks and Bitcoin. I see you in the business of encouraging people how to spend their money and how to advise people how to turn over money and business. What do you call that?
Financial security insurance.
That's what you do.
That's it, yeah. That's what you're
Okay.
referring to.
There are a lot of things need to talk about. So let me talk about this first. I'm seeing you speaking. I don't even say speaking. I see you trying to entertain a girl who believe in spirituality and do similar things like what me do with the chakra and balancing the energy. A light-skinned girl, but I'm not seeing you in a relationship with her. But I see like you're trying to communicate with her. Is that so?
Yeah.
Did you talk to her recently?
Yeah, still.
Okay, one of the things I want you to understand, there are a lot of things going on in your mindset right now, where that is causing you to go on a mental order. I feel like you're thinking about so much thing that you want to do and want to achieve, and it is not manifesting. So you are stressing out yourself, because I see you wearing that. Are you on some medicine and pill? Because I see that you have some problem with your mindset, with your subconsciousness. Sometimes you feel like your mind play games on you.
Yeah, like sleeping, because I mostly stay awake late.
You don't go to bed early.
Nah, so mostly I've
Also,
been trying to get more sleep.
I'm seeing the doctors. I'm seeing you coming out of a mental stage and coming on a positive ground, where I'm seeing that doctor prescribe pill and medicine for you by saying that they believe that you're under medical order of saying that you are getting mental in your mindset and in
Yeah.
your head. So
Yeah, like I was
Explain-
crazy.
explain that to me.
Well, like, because they're saying, like, when I was younger, I had, like, certain, like I had ADHD or something when I was younger. So because of that, they, like, referred medication and stuff to me from my, in my adult stage, but I haven't been taking them. Because I've been doing, like, meditation and other stuff to help me, like, overcome it and sleeping and reading and stuff like that, right? So, but
Why I see Canada? Are you in Canada?
yeah, Canada.
All right, one other thing I want you to know, I want you to remain calm, and I want you to focus on your career and focus on what you want to become in life. Because I also see you reading books and trying to study medicine. Are you trying to be a little young scientist there? Because I see you study chemicals and all of them, something. What going on with that part in your life?
Okay, so pretty much I'm studying like herbs and chakras and then the organ system and how everything interconnects, and then taking certain like vitamins and medicines for certain organs that would affect certain chakras. So like by balancing you, by you being aware of the chakra and then what it does alone would help you stay balanced, right? So I've created like a whole health and wellness page from that perspective.
Okay, about the music career, give it up. Give up the music career. I'm not seeing anything for you in the music career. More, you need to go in business, do stocks, go and try to join stocks, do the Bitcoin, do a lot of try to. All right, what I would advise you to do, you are on the right track. I would like you to inbox me so I can give you some advice how to be successful on that platform, because the Bitcoin is very good for you at this time. The stocks is very good at this time. But the job that you're doing by helping people to advising them how to manifest them business by growth and making money, I feel like that not working for you at this time.
No, because I never finished setting it up. I still have to like organize everything, right, and put the information where it's supposed to go. And then from there, pretty much take it off and start going live and then meeting with people, but it's still being like put together at the same time.
All right, just inbox me, I can advise you. No witchcraft, nothing wrong with you. It's just that you need to be focused. But I have to tell you something, but don't be mad. Just know the truth. You want me to tell you the truth, right?
Yeah.
That girl that you see, because matter of fact, I see a lot of ring on her hand. What is that? Stone. She deal with stones, right?
Yeah.
What I would advise you to do, and this is not a joke, this is serious, the relationship energy where you try to get into with this girl, I don't think it's going to make any sense, because she's very weird.
Yeah, I feel you.
She's very weird, so it's like you will find your time to try to figure out, try to understand her, but because she's so much involved in spirituality, she's very more weird, so I would advise you not to put too much energy in her, because she's very weird.
Okay, I feel you.
Alright, big up yourself, I'm gonna leave you.
Alright, then no boss.
It's not everybody has everybody have different issues, so me have to go by how me see it. But why you people now come ask me for advice? I mean, I do so much talking. At times on phone come ask me for advice. Let me go to the phone line. Let me answer. Everybody, me know now enjoy the show, but one of the things I want to do for me, please, I would advise you to call the phone. I would advise you as soon as you call, I want you to have that positive energy. Like when you call